Now, guys and girls, we're gonna talk about Izanagi and Izanami, a skill that has been used quite often and made no sense at all. Not in how the skill works, but the requirements of the skill. From what we heard from Obito, when he used to be Toby Madara, he explained that you need Senju DNA in order to use Izanagi, because it used to be the Sage of Six Paths skill. However, we saw Itachi using Izanami. We saw in the past theory of Itachi when he was explaining about Izanagi that people from his clan also use Izanagi, but there were no Senju people, which was actually the requirement to use Izanagi. They were just random Uchiha people with Mangekyo Sharingan that used Izanagi in order to fight each other and against other people. Madara as well has also used Izanagi against Hashirama, which in this case is the reason why he survived versus Hashirama. So he also didn't have Hashirama's DNA. Yes, he swallowed a piece of meat, but it wasn't implanted in his body yet. So this still had me wondering, why was there an explanation about needing Hashirama's DNA in order to use and activate Izanagi? Because clearly all the other Uchiha, including Madara himself, didn't have Senju DNA. So which must be a reason that, let's say, Izanagi is an Uchiha skill and not the Sage of Six Paths skill. Because if that would be the case, no one else would be able to use Izanagi and Izanami. And remember, after Itachi explaining how Izanagi worked, we also saw that somebody there used Izanami, a female having a Mangekyo Sharingan, which is kind of awesome because I never saw a female having a Mangekyo Sharingan, or a Sharingan, let alone that. But she was using her Mangekyo Sharingan, using Izanami to prevent somebody from going paranoid, to exit himself in order to get out of that loop. And they were both Uchiha without having any Senju DNA. So that would be a weird explanation about how Izanagi and Izanami need to be used while having no Senju DNA at all. Because if it's a plot hole, well, it's already been filled. There are a couple of Uchihas, actually all the Uchihas have been using Izanagi. Obito already had the Senju DNA, but I think that he somehow realizes that you don't need Izanagi, Senju DNA in order to activate those skills like Izanagi and Izanami. But that alone, was this a mistake of Kishimoto, or was it on purposely made to be explained by Obito? Because Obito has explained a lot of false things. Like, for example, he told Itachi that he stole his brother's eyes, while the opposite is truth. Before Izuna died, he gave him his eyes in order to protect the clan. This way, we all saw that Obito had somehow half correct information, but the rest is filled up with his own lies in order to get his own, people standing behind him, using them the way he likes. But that's how I think that's how this whole nonsense came into existence. All thanks to Obito, because Obito didn't know. Probably he didn't know, and he just was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna give you my theory. It's all your choice to believe it or not. I don't give a fuck anyway. But Izanagi and Izanami, as it seems, they don't need any DNA of Hashirama or any Senju in order to activate Izanagi and Izanami. We have seen all the people using Izanagi without Senju DNA. Itachi never had. If that would be the case, then any Uchiha would awaken the Rinnegan, right? And the Rinnegan can only be awakened by having Asura and Indra Sakura, being an Asura or Indra, and having Asura or Indra Sakura yourself combined with it. That's how you activate it. Because if it would be that easy to activate that much Rinnegan, then you have a whole fucking clan with Rinnegan, unbeatable, people being able to copy the same six pass. That would make no sense. And Hagromo did it that way that only one person combined with his power become the way he used to be. But that's all of my theory. Let me know what you guys think of Izanagi and Izanami, and let me know what you guys think of the Rinnegan, because that's why I'm also wondering. I'm gonna make a different video about that one as well. And give me a like, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you very soon.